How many people take notes on their laptop? Well, for those of you at home who said yes, today I dare you to think a little differently. My hope is to tell you the advantages of taking notes on an iPad rather than typed notes on a laptop or even handwritten notes on paper. First, I'll be telling you how iPads make for better note-taking, then how they allow for more creative freedom, and lastly, how they can reduce waste in the environment and save you some money. We're all current students, even if we're on our way out. An iPad has helpful tools for work, school, leisure. Overall, an iPad is for everyone. I currently have one. I've had one for 4 years, and my brother also works for Apple, so I have a little bit more extended knowledge about some of the functions and tools that the iPad has. Simply put, handwriting your notes helps you learn better than typing them. There was a study done by Princeton University, and they concluded that those who handwrote their notes compared to those who typed their notes retained the same amount of factual information, but those who handwrote their notes contained a higher level of conceptual information than those who typed them. Now, this is because people who typically type their notes, they are using a very shallow cognitive process. They're typically typing them verbatim. They're not really processing what they're typing out. Handwritten notes, on the other side, you tend to write less than if you were to type them, and that's because you're processing the information, you're condensing it to something that makes sense for yourself, and this is also going to help you when you go to study later because you're going to develop more efficient study habits, and it's going to take you less time because you've already conceptualized the information and you have less notes to worry about studying. In summary, handwriting notes are better in general than typed notes, and the iPad allows you to do both. We have the pencil that allows you to handwrite your notes, and then also with cases, you can have the function of typing them as well. Now, with all these functions, you also get the added ability of some creative freedom when it comes to taking your notes. iPads allow for a more creative learning style in general. According to IBM, creativity is the #1 key factor for future success. And according to LinkedIn, creativity is the single most important skill in the world. So creativity, in my eyes, is very important to problem solving. And if we're not creating creative habits for ourselves, we're never gonna develop that skill more. And by having an iPad, you can create notes in any form you want. You have unlimited apps, unlimited tools, all the pencils, pens, markers, colors you can ever imagine, and it also gives you the ability to create mind maps or webs when you're taking notes. You can finally write down those charts you can never put in your typed notes, and you get to be creative and have fun. I honestly enjoy taking notes in class because I make it fun for myself. There's also some really awesome apps such as Nebu. I write in cursive and it even recognizes my cursive handwriting, and then I can convert any handwritten text into a typed text, which is really useful when turning in documents and whatnot. Notability also allows you to record lectures and play them back and see exactly what you were writing as they were speaking. So overall, iPads give you all of this creativity without the cost of the environment or your wallet. iPads are more eco-friendly than the alternatives, such as paper notebooks or plastic writing utensils, because there's no need for paper. I'll never run out of ink or paper with an iPad, and it's much more portable, lighter. All my textbooks, notebooks are in one place. I put this in my backpack and that's it. It's a lot more portable than a laptop. And iPads can also be recycled if they're broken or even traded in for credit to upgrade. I personally love the connectivity of the iPad, the fact that everything gets saved to a cloud. I can access my notes on my phone on the go if I was studying for an exam. I never lose my past notes I've taken, so nothing's ever wasted or thrown in the trash. It's all in one concise place, easy to share, send, receive. They're also much more cost effective. According to Apple.com currently, with a student discount, you can get an iPad, a pencil, a case with the keyboard, and AppleCare for only $626, which if you divide it by 4 for 4 years of college is roughly $150 a year for all of your pencils, pens, books, notebooks, markers, all that stuff in one location. And you can also use this for personal use, such as streaming content and gaming. In conclusion, iPads make for better students. They allow you to more effectively take notes, practice creativity, and also help your bank and the environment. iPads are the superior method for note-taking because they give you the best experience, the most tools and equipment to have the greatest outcome. If you're trying to be a better, more productive person in general, I highly encourage you to check out and consider buying an iPad. Thank you.